Hey y'all, I just wanted to get on here real quick. Won't be a long story, time, but I just wanted to just share, just happened to me. First of all, one of my friends, I want to say that she came over and I hadn't seen her in a while. We did do social distancing, we no hugging and stuff because, just elbow tap and stuff. But we were sitting and talking, and I was saying, I'm trying to get my backyard together. I'm on this group, and all these beautiful women got these beautiful things in their backyard, and there were some things I saw um, that I wanted on there. And this chair, similar to this, was one of them. So I was talking to her, and then she left the house, and she went out hanging out with another friend. And she went by this store and she was like, "Oh my gosh, this is the chair Tina was just talking about." And she sent me a picture, and I'm like, "I want that. Where did you see that?" So she told me where she saw it, and my husband and I said, "Baby, can I have it?" And they had them to hold it for me, and I went there and got a excellent deal on my egg chair. So you'll probably see me doing a lot of my lives or my talks on here. Um, Sometimes you need your paradise, or you need your place where you can be in peace and that you can meditate and you can think about how good God is. And I just thank God for everything that He allows me to have. He allows me to do. I thank God for my health, for my strength. He is such a wonderful, mm, just so wonderful. Even in my days when it was like, oh gosh, like nothing is going right, and I'm sure that all of us, even in our good times, we just had those days like, oh my gosh, this again. I thought I was over that. But it's not about being over it necessarily. What it is that God allows you to go through things so that whenever you're, um, even in your good time, you're not just saying, okay, this is my good time, I made this happen. No, God made this happen. And then when you are going through something else, God has already strengthened you to handle that next test, because you've already gone through something either similar or something that strengthened you up. So think of it like this. If you're a person who works out, say you never worked out. I work out a little bit, but I'm not pumping no 50 pounds. But guys, if I was sit there, or if I were, when I'm working out, if I would at least pump those 5 pounds so many times, do different things, and then I'd go up to maybe 10 pounds. I'm able to do these exercise and keep doing that, and then maybe I can do 15. But every time, and then sometimes I'm just really tired, but I'm getting stronger. And I believe that our tests that we go through and the things that we deal with makes us stronger to handle that next thing. So the next thing I may be handling or having to deal with is something that may be 25 pounds, not 15 anymore, not 5 anymore, not 10, but 25. So it's a weight or something that is so strong that maybe I couldn't pick up before if I hadn't conditioned my body to be able to pick it up. And I believe that in the situations with the Hebrew boys, the situation with Daniel in the lion's den, the situation with David, all of them have been doing things in their life prior to that. And then their belief in God helped them with those things, a physical thing, but mainly their belief, really, because you can find somebody who is strong that may not be able to handle not picking up or dealing with something that really takes their physical strength. But with the help of what God allows you to go through, the strength that you get, not just the physical strength, but the strength that you get here, and then the peace that you have with Him, and the grace and the mercy and the strength that He give you, because I can do all things through who that strengthens me? Through Christ that strengthens me. And because of that, you're able to handle that 25 pounds or that 50 pounds. You may not be able to throw that 50 pounds, but you can move that 50 pound out of your way to get to what you need to do. You can push that 50 pounds out of the way. So let's not look at a weight. Let's think of a person that may have been able to take you physically or mentally or emotionally. And because even that stuff you went through as a child, you're saying, or in school and somebody was bullying you, but you could not handle it then, and you were like crying, I can't handle this, but you got so much in your strength built up. And now when somebody tries to, and you're working for a corporation and somebody's trying to deceive you and put you down and say you're never going to make it or you're never going to have it, now you're strong enough to, you're going to say, you're going to look them straight in the eye and say, I will make it. I am going to make it. I can handle this. I will be able to do this. You don't know where I came from. You don't know what I've been through. You will be able to say all that. So next time that you're saying, I can't handle this, I'm going to give up, don't throw in the towel. Don't give up. God is right there with you. He said he'll never leave you or forsake you. He said that you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. He even said that you can have all things through him. He said that you can seek it, you can speak it, you can have it, you can knock the door, and the door shall be open. He said he will open up a window of heaven and pour you out a blessing that you will not be able to receive. Doesn't mean that you won't receive it, but you'll have so much that his blessing will flow out to other people. So guys, speak what you want. I wanted this. God sent the angel to me, the person here, to communicate to. She went out. She wasn't looking for this. She saw this. It was right there when she came in. She sent it to me. I realized that that was meant to be mine. So I went out and got it. I had the resources. God gave me the resources. Not rich by any means, but he gave me the resources to have the things that I desire. He said he would give you the desires of my heart. And you got to believe that you can have the desires of your heart, even when it's out of reach of what you think you can afford, what you think you should have, what you think that you can accomplish. He said he will give you the desires of your heart. What are the desires of your heart? Do they line up with what he said, with what that will please him? Those are things you got to think about. So thank you for your time today. I love you guys. And you'll be seeing more of me in my egg swinging chair on here. So you have a good night. God bless. Be careful out there. We want you to live and not die. God said you will live and not die. His promises are yes and amen. So remember that. I love y'all. Have a good night.